Well, good morning.
Hey guys.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. My union rep is getting on me, and pretty soon Scott's going to put me in timeout. And I don't know what you're going to do, but
It's gonna put his foot down.
don't put the foot down, baby. Are you seriously? Look at me. Are you?
It
That's
doesn't.
what I told him yesterday when you held up the thing. I'm not cooking for a year. Okay, I said to him, I was like, "You got an appendage, man. Put it down,
Baby, are you going to do that?
Yes.
You know what? You know what I have to give you.
This is not an after dark show, man.
Yeah. I'm like, what's going on here?
Good morning, everybody, and welcome in to Go Live Together. We are your host and hostess.
Wow.
If you are
Eggs
here,
and bacon.
yeah,
Wait a minute.
eggs and bacon sounds good.
Oh no, it's not happening. I'm not cooking.
Yeah. She still got the sign right here.
Yeah, so you won't forget.
Well, you guys are gonna spend more going out than cooking at home.
Hello.
I'm not cooking. I'm on cruise mode.
I thought you wanted to save for the cruise, and now you're gonna spend more.
I'm cruising in 5 days. I'm in cruise mode.
Right.
Oh,
You're in oh no, I'm not gonna say it.
Okay. If you are here for the replay, please type in the word hashtag replay. That way we know that you were here. But for those of you that are here right now, good morning and welcome in. Cruising on the high season, travel has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
good morning, good morning, good morning, Rob.
Yeah, and Rob has a question. How long is it until you are back from your how long is it until you are booking your next vacation after the one that you are just returning from? Let us know in the comments. And that's a really good question. How long does it take for you to get rid of that itch?
I have the itch.
Nope. And it listen, I even have a back scratcher here and I can't get rid of it.
I got one like this.
Yeah, me too. Traveling with Tinkerbell has made it in. Good morning.
Morning.
Says, good morning, family. Wishing everyone a great day. It is a cloudy day in Florida. Hashtag butter toast.
I know.
I am
Hopefully some rain.
You may have one like this, but I am positive yours does not say Ocean City, Maryland on it.
Oh no.
It's
It
plain.
says Ocean City, no Maryland.
No more.
Well, but it's Ocean City, Maryland.
Right.
It doesn't say that. It doesn't say Maryland, so
Right.
it could be Ocean City, China.
It could be Ocean City, New Jersey, too, right?
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
But that one's from Maryland.
And Reverend Stevens has made it in from Progressive Missionary Baptist Church here in Galveston. Good morning, Rev.
Hi.
You're just silly.
We also got Scott McNeil in the chat. Thank you for those pineapples, Scott.
Good morning.
Mr. Hammer.
Hey, cruising is fun anytime has made it into the chat.
Finally.
Good morning.
Texas.
Hey, babe.
Stop it.
Eddie Lugo Studios has made it into the chat. Good morning. The mother and daughter duo have made it in. Good morning.
Good morning. I just love them.
And Cheryl Dawn Boucher has made it in.
How did I do? Oh my God.
Hey, babe.
Texas.
I'm so confused.
She's three different people today, y'all. A reverend, the channel, and herself.
Oh my God.
A triple threat.
Oh my God.
Marjorie has made it in. Good morning.
Morning, Marjorie.
Saba.
Journeys with June and Brady have made it in. Good morning.
Hello.
Okay. Yes, there is a chat happening between the mother and daughter duo and Eddie Lugo Studios. Y'all can work that out. It's probably Google ID. Mike and Rihanna's Adventures have made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Reinforcements have arrived from the north.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And Will G working and listening. Good morning.
Good morning and thank you.
CNS Travel has made it.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, Snap House of X Entertainment Inc. has made it in. Good morning. And let's see. Elizabeth has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Sleepy.
Yeah.
Is that because you were up adjusting the thermostat all night? Let us know.
Not necessary with the app.
Mm.
No, I even told her last night, put your phone down and go to sleep. But she's on her phone constantly, and that's why she can't sleep.
That's what he tells me.
And not disconnect her brain.
Oh my God, he sounds like you.
Boom.
Golly. Beth, I understand. I'm like that. And that's why I've made so many mistakes this morning, signing in under 3 different people. I couldn't think.
And one time she even accidentally ordered me a case of Pop-Tarts.
I did.
In her sleep.
I did.
I remember that.
That was a happy accident for me.
Yeah.
Yep. I ate that whole case too.
Yes, you did.
And let me see.
Well, when I let the mother and daughter know that I did ask the guys here what you were asking me earlier today, and if it's something to do with the Google ID, then it is, Google will ask you to verify that it's your account. So if it does, yes, you have to check that. But I don't see, nobody sees any of that. It's just between you and Google.
That Google ID thing happens to me a lot because I'm always traveling. And when I'm on these ships, my internet connection is, like got everywhere, right? It's in Israel and all over the place. And when I'm logging in and out, and then Google's like, what's going on with this guy? He's all over the place. And it's asking me constantly to prove who I am. So,
So if it is that ID, then it's just between you and Google. I don't see any of it. Nobody sees any of it. So go ahead and you could clear with that. Just make sure that it's your account. And that's it. That's all they want to verify. That's all.
Lucy Warren's World has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Also, Ace FLA1 has made it in. Good morning.
Yo, what's up, Ace?
Journeys with June and Brady says, I do not take my phone with me to the bed.
Good thing, yeah.
That's a good start.
Ellie mine out here in the living room with next to the laptop in the morning. That's the first thing I do, turn back on. But I don't know. I don't take none of that stuff in the bedroom with me.
Yep.
That's good.
Okay.
Somebody got a Ring camera?
We do.
And I got Ring cameras all over the place, so that's a very familiar sound to me.
Yes, it is.
And I'm sorry, this is my phone. I told y'all, Beth, I'm very sleepy too. I was up watching my phone, watching TV, watching people's vlogs and lives and things like that. So I am, what's my alarm clock, Beth? Alexa. I'm not going to say it up loud because
you did.
Wait, did I say it? Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
You did say it anyway.
Yep.
Right there.
I'm sorry. But I'm just out.
Okay. Well, we are all caught up in the chat, which means it is now time for me to show you this right here. It is Babe's Beach Cam here in Galveston. It gives you a little wide angle of what the beach looks like today. It is terrible out there, looks like.
And it's cool.
It is very cool. Today's weather is we are waking up to 62 degrees with 10% precipitation today instead of 100. I know that we'll enjoy that. 91% humidity and cloudy. Today, if you are coming here to the island around 4 in the afternoon, it is going to be 66 degrees with 80% humidity and mostly cloudy. So it's going to be.
I love how fast that thing loads and runs. I am so glad you put your foot down, Jeremy.
Bump, 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 bump. And then watch this. I can even switch cameras on us.
Look.
Give you another view.
Are you going to put your foot down anymore?
Well, I'm putting the mouse down right now and operating the screen. Yeah, you can see it moves fast. It really does.
I just want to know.
Yes.
Are you going to do it?
Yes,
anymore?
Absolutely, because it works.
Whatever.
And let's see.
See, you didn't got them. Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is Taco Tuesday. Who is eating tacos today? Let us know in the chat. We're eating tacos?
I'm not cooking.
Hey, that'll work.
I want to go to the restaurant.
Street tacos would be preferable. Just keep that in mind.
I mean, it's Texas, right? There's tacos everywhere, right?
Everywhere.
And you get the best you get the best tacos from a taco truck here in Galveston, as opposed to
you go to Mexico.
Yeah.
I like that, June.
Yeah. Journeys with Jude and Brady says when he puts his foot down, Cheryl step on it.
Yeah. See?
But it still doesn't cancel out the fact that the foot is down first.
I'm gonna step on it. I wish it was Friday.
Yep.
So it could be after dark.
Yeah, well,
I have some things to say.
Okay, well, yeah, I do too, because we are all caught up in the chat. And guess what time it is, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, this is a good one.
Yeah, it's time for y'all to put y'all's jokes down. Here we go. In 1305, on this day in history, November 14th, Clement the Fifth was crowned pope, becoming the first of the Avignon popes.
That's not it. That's a banana. You know that.
Bananas.
You know that.
Leave the man alone.
In 1851, Harper and Brothers published Herman Melville's masterpiece, Moby Dick.
Oh,
Moby Dick.
Mm.
In 1885, the Serbo-Bulgarian War began when Serbian King Milan Obrenović the fourth declared war on Bulgaria. Obrenović, yeah. In 1889, American journalist Nellie Bly began her around-the-world race against the record of Phileas Fogg, hero of Jules Verne's Around the World in 80 Days. She completed the journey in slightly more than 72 days.
Oh, woman.
Jules Verne.
Did I miss something? Yeah, Jules Verne.
Yeah.
You said Verne's.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Bananas.
Bernie got killed on the island with the other two guys.
Yeah, I told you.
In 1915, educator, reformer, and first president of
Tuskegee.
Yeah, I miss words though. Educator, reformer, and first president and principal developer of Tuskegee Normal and Industrial Institute, now Tuskegee University, Booker T. Washington, the most influential spokesman for African Americans in the late 19th and the early 20th century, died at age 59.
Wow, he died young. I didn't know that.
Yep. In 1935, King Hussein, whose reign, 1953 through 99, marked the shaping of the modern kingdom of Jordan, was born. In 1948, Prince Charles, heir apparent to the British throne, the eldest child of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, was born. In 1960, 6-year-old Ruby Bridges began attending William Frantz Elementary School in New Orleans, becoming the youngest of a group of African-American students to integrate schools in the American South. In 1969, Apollo 12 was launched, carrying a crew of Charles Conrad Jr., Richard F. Gordon Jr., and Alan L. Bean. And 5 days later, the mission made the second landing on the moon. In 1972, the Dow Jones Industrial Average closed above 1,000 for the first time. In 2002, chosen to succeed Richard Gephardt as leader of the Democratic Party in the U.S. House of Representatives, Nancy Pelosi of California became the first woman to be named leader of either party in either House of Congress. And finally, in 2014, American politician Jane Byrne, who was the first woman to serve as mayor of Chicago, died at the age of 81. And that will do it for this episode of All right.
Ooh, we like that music.
Yeah, I think we made it through successfully.
Whatever.
And here we go. Oh, snap! The Z Show has made it in. Good morning, content creators from the greatest and most outstanding state in our nation's history, the Lone Star State of
Texas.
That's right.
was cute.
Law Jones is here lurking. Thank you.
Hey, Lord Jones, how you doing?
Is it a dolphin or a shark?
Shark, I will say.
Shark. Okay. Lurking shark.
Yeah, it looks like a shark.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, we've been missing you, homeboy. Where you been?
And let's see. We are all caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for Scott to bring us the cruise and travel industry news.
Morning cruise news with Scotty.
Royal offers behind-the-scenes look at the Aqua Dome lift.
Nice.
So it says here, Royal Caribbean International is setting a new standard in cruise ship design with the introduction of the Aqua Dome on the Icon of the Seas. The innovative concept, a blend of aqua theater and solarium, is a revolutionary addition to the Royal Caribbean fleet. Aqua Dome is located at the front of the ship, offers a transformative experience, evolving from a tranquil oasis by day to a vibrant entertainment hub at night. However, putting the massive structure on board proved to be an engineering feat rarely seen before. And without going on with the article, we actually have a behind-the-scenes video of the construction of that portion of Icon of the Seas that we're going to run now. So.
The Aqua Dome extends from deck 14 to deck 20. It's a full geodesic dome, and it is a full neighborhood.
There are many, many wows in this ship. This is one of the biggest milestones.
We have to bear in mind that it's the largest lift ever in the shipbuilding industry.
Aqua Dome is a very complex structure. The surface area of the entire dome is more than 3,300 square meters. More than half of it is glass and less than half is aluminum panels.
The amazing dome consists of 12 individual modules, and those consist of steel and glass and aluminum panels. And it took like 8 months to assemble these modules.
The Aqua Dome was built in a different location so that they could build all of these things. At the same time, they were building the forward end of the ship. So when both those two elements were ready, you could now touch them together.
There is a spreader frame above the dome, built independently. It's been designed and built to lift this dome.
There are 54 cables which attach the dome to the spreader, and the spreader itself has 12 cables which attach it then back up to the crane with the help of the yellow beam.
There was a whole team assigned just to monitor the weathers and planning this ahead of time to make sure that this was done safely. Obviously, with a high, heavy lift like this, the wind conditions are the most critical part of it.
Really incredible feat of engineering just to bring this crown on top. We didn't know if we would go and do the lift because of the wind condition. The last 6 hours is where you need to align it. That was really what took time, and even the cable was not long enough where they really needed to stretch the engineering capability of the crane and the crane operator to put it really precisely in place.
All that hard work just came together, and that's why all the tears also in my eyes and the incredible feeling that, wow, we did it together.
Aqua Dome will be the jewel at the front of the ship. It is experiential, it's exploratory, it is everything that we've ever wanted to create, which will feature the largest aqua theater we've ever built. We really wanted to have an equal balance of complimentary dining and specialty dining and a few different types of bars.
And I think it's been an amazing journey for so many of the engineers and architects and designers that we were able to produce this. I mean, I think it's testimony to the innovation and creativity of the teams.
The Aquadome is probably the most complex space we have ever built. And that's a very good example of innovation, collaboration, and what it really takes. Shipbuilding is part science, it's part of process, but this big part is also art, and art is bringing all this together.
Wow.
Yeah, just absolutely wow. There really are no words that really just describe how incredible that is going to be. So
Junkyard Gamer, good morning.
Good morning. But you know, that's a kind of a ship you just want to look at. You know,
Yep.
it's a look at ship.
Yep.
Rather than a get on ship, because I know it's a pretty penny.
I think to myself, you can't get on Utopia, which is an Oasis class ship, and really experience that in a 3 or 4 day cruise. And it just seems like Icon, which will be sailing probably standard 7-day cruises. And it just seems like 7 days is not long enough for just all of the experiences that are going to exist on Icon. So,
That's true. I believe that, because that was a wow moment,
And Tinkerbell's looking forward to cruising on her.
Oh,
yep.
Wow.
Oh, snap. Kathy Mills has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kathy.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to look at it. I don't.
Yeah.
Pretty incredible.
A nice walk around. At least 2 weeks.
Yes.
Or like a 9-day or 11 days or something like that, or whatever. So.
And constantly filming and constantly walking around.
Yeah.
Like just hanging out at a bar or nothing. No, you gotta.
Yeah, and when a space like that, which is going to be transformative, like it's going to be completely different experience depending on when you're in there. Like day or night or whatever. So, pretty incredible. So, looking forward to it. Can't wait to start seeing the videos. They will not be mine though.
Right.
That's all right, y'all. Because you know what? I'm gonna follow them around like the paparazzi on the Prima. I'm gonna be the paparazzi, and everywhere they go.
So speaking of Prima, okay, I did my first kind of deep dive into Prima, and I am even more impressed and really excited, right? And I thought to myself, my gosh, all I'm going to be doing is vlogging that entire week, because I mean, there's just so much to vlog about just based on what I've seen so far. I cannot wait. Now, nobody's going to see the videos until the Prima's ready to be scrapped on some beach in Turkey. Right. But I am really looking forward to creating the footage for those vlogs.
Oh, yes.
Whenever they may come out. So.
Yep. Hey, the Bud Files has made it in. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
And yeah, Mike and Rihanna left a comment here. Scott's videos won't be out until 2050.
Okay. Yeah. That's why I'm gonna follow them around. I'm serious. I'm gonna follow them around. I'm gonna get everybody's moments.
Yep.
And you guys get to interview me and Alice at the same time.
Right.
And that's something. Lucky.
Yeah, and traveling with Tinkerbell says Prima is a beautiful ship, but keep in mind that the ship is smaller, and as well the venues. Prima does have beautiful areas.
Yes, that's the first thing I noticed. Wow, that there was just so many. Like some ships I don't really like. Some ships, even though they're new, I think, what were they thinking when they picked the decor and the colors and stuff like that or whatever, right? But from what I've seen so far, I really like it.
Me too. I was started watching it. You're right. I started watching it as soon as we booked it. But last night I went in and looked at dining venues and stuff like that because
Yeah, the main dining rooms seem to have different uses. And there's like 3 of them. So I'm not sure why, or even what our dining time is. The reservation doesn't say anything. The app doesn't say anything.
Welcome to NCL.
Yeah, there's nothing.
NCL is usually your own time, whenever you feel like it.
Yeah, I mean NCL is the
really a set time.
pioneers of freestyle cruising.
So you have to do the check-in and wait for your table thing.
Yeah, just go up to the front. They get you a table, and then they bring you in. That's it.
Okay.
You have to sit with anybody in a table itself. You just go to whatever you want to sit. You know.
Oh, wow.
If you don't want to sit there, you say, I want to sit over there. They move you over there. So at least that's my experience on all 3 that I've been to. You know, there's no set dining or nothing like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but Tinker, I mean, come on, it's a cruise ship. All the pools are small, right? All the pools are small.
And a Facebook user has come in. Good morning, all from the Cruise Nuts.
Good morning, Cruise Nuts.
Nuts. Cruise.
Nuts. Yep.
Nuts.
Let's see. Traveling with Tinkerbell also says book your specialty dining fast, because if they sell out, you have to wait till you get on board.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, so I was looking at the specialty dining add-on, right? Because like my package has 1, and it looks like you can add 2 other specialty dinings. There's like a package where you can add 2 more, and I need to take a deeper dive into the restaurants on board to see whether or not that's something I'm interested in. But I thought it was fairly good price, and it definitely would be, worth it as far as, because first time on there, you want to get more experience about it. So,
I was looking at the Mexican restaurant too. Yeah. But where did you see that at? What?
Just when I go into the limited things you can do, on the consumer website side. So just when I went into my booking, and as soon as you go in there, it's immediately trying to upsell you on everything: the internet, dining, the drink package, everything.
I saw the internet package.
Yeah, so it's right in that list. It's right in that list where you saw the upgraded internet and stuff like that. If you look in the dining section or whatever, you'll see where you can add 2 more additional specialty restaurants. I think it was like $60 per person for the 2 additional restaurants, and then of course you got to pay a gratuity on top of that. So I think it came out to like it came out to like $80 or something like that. But I thought that was not too bad for 2 additional specialty restaurants. So
Yep. And let's see, speaking of taking a closer look at cruise ships, Scott has asked a question for everybody on the panel and also in the chat. Have you ever been on Carnival's behind the scenes tour?
Yeah, so Carnival, I took note that Carnival is kind of experimenting with being able to book this tour ahead of time, before you could only book it once you got on board. But they're experimenting with doing advanced pre-cruise reservations for this. And now I personally have never been on it. I would like to take it, but I have been on some behind the scenes tours on Royal Caribbean, and they're pretty amazing. I mean, I think they really redefine any thoughts that you might have about how the whole cruise ship operates, right? So they are very informative, very interesting, and I'm just curious if anyone has been on the Carnival one, and if so, what did they think about it? So
okay. Eddie?
No, I have not. It's this is my first Carnival in a long time, and even though NCL also offers the this kind of tours, I've seen videos of it, and some areas are very kind of tight for me to move around, so I'd rather stay away from that. I don't want to cause an accident or cause myself an accident to myself, so I restrain myself from doing that stuff. Maybe eventually someday in a bigger ship, I might end up going for it. But for right now, no.
Okay.
Yes, I've been behind the scenes on the Motown musical where they dress and all of this. I've been behind I didn't have to pay or anything. They chose me to go back there because I was sitting there with my girlfriend, and they picked me to go behind the scenes, try on stuff. But this was before COVID, so. But I have done that.
The Motown show is cool.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, Marjorie says all four of you guys should chip in $1 and play the lottery to cruise and share the price.
That's right. Yeah.
We probably would win because we're very lucky.
Yep. And Rob has answered the question, no, but maybe on my next or next upcoming cruises, are going to be booking and word on the high seas that I am shopping today for another cruise.
Well, you know what? Come to Texas.
So here, Marjorie, I even have the numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
No, seriously, look, there are the numbers. Wait, I got to get it.
They put that in your Chinese thing.
There we go.
Yeah, they put that in the Chinese thing.
Yeah.
No, so here was the actual fortune, though.
The greatest achievement in life is to stand up again after failing.
All right. Very well.
But yeah, so there are our numbers. We're going to win.
Yeah, we're going to win.
That'll work. Oh, snap, sifting some soil and more has made it in. Good
Hey.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mona.
Welcome to the shenanigans.
Yes. Have you booked another cruise yet?
Right, right.
And again, please let me know your schedules, your lives or premieres at Lugo Studios at gmail.com, especially on a Sunday, please, so I could set you up for the whole week, and I will promote you. So this is to your advantage.
Yes.
So go ahead and let us know, okay? So
and also connect with one another as well. If you're in our chat, you can type in either word, #creator, #ELS, or #TMD, and Nightbot will drop your link. But if you are in Eddie's chat, it's #ELS, and the muster reel is #TMD. Yep. Be sure to write those words in the chat. That way everybody can get your link and you can connect with one another.
Yes.
My sister sent me a message the other day on Facebook and said, "What's #TMD?" Like, oh my gosh. So yeah. So I was like, I don't know. Let me think about that one for a moment. I'll get back to you.
The meaningful ducks.
One thing I wanted to, yeah, exactly. One thing I wanted to mention about that icon video that I forgot to do right after it ended is anybody else annoyed? I'm just minorly annoyed. I'm not majorly annoyed, but is anybody else annoyed that everybody other than Americans pronounces aluminium?
Oh, I've never heard that.
Never heard that one.
So, and if you listen to that video, two of the engineers called it aluminium panels, but what they really mean is aluminum. They just pronounce it in Europe. They pronounce it aluminium, or something like that. And I just don't get it.
Right.
I don't get the Celsius metric system either.
Nothing we can do about it. So,
yep. And Traveling with Tinkerbell has a programming update live show tonight at 7 p.m. and across.
Yes, Tinkerbell, I know your schedule. Don't worry about it.
Yes, we got you covered, girl. We got it. We're gonna make sure that we put it
my
up.
forehead already. See, I have a tattoo of it.
Adventures with
Roxanne has made it in. Good morning.
Hola.
Good morning.
Hola.
And let's see. Speaking of adventures, Eddie. Now we got some adventures scheduled together, but you also have some adventures going beyond that. So let us know about some of these adventures that you've been keeping secret this whole time.
Yes, I have two. October 28, 2024. Leaving out of Tampa on the Carnival Paradise, a smaller ship than the Glory. We're going to be going on a 6-day cruise, leaving from Tampa on that ship right there, all the way down to Key West, Montego Bay, and Grand Cayman. All of us are going to be there. House of X will have an elegant night. Traveling with Tinkerbell, we'll be taking care of the pool, a slot pool in the ship. We're going to be doing a few other activities. Please get in touch with Mike and J&S Adventures. They have a Facebook group on the group, the 2.0 Secret Boost Cruise. Please get in touch with them. Easy join, and you can follow all the directives and activities that we'll be doing during that cruise. And any information on cabins, please get in touch with Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel to get your cabin. The sooner, the better.
Yes.
Play it.
Booze Cruise 2024. Hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Out of Tampa, Florida. Port of calls, Key West, Florida. Grand Cayman Island. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Aboard the Carnival Paradise. Come join us for this great cruise, October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. Contact Bruce at ocean2oceantravel.com.
And more to it. January 26, 2025, on the NCO Viva, not even a year old ship, we'll be cruising on that one too, on a 7-day, 8-port cruise. Why 8? Because we're leaving out of Puerto Rico, baby. We're gonna hit all the ABC islands, all 3, Aruba, Bonaire, and Curaçao. We're gonna hit Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, San Lucia, St. Kitts, and back to Puerto Rico, baby. Yes. I'll definitely be there a week before or a week after when we get back. I was talking to some family yesterday, and they went to see me, so we'll probably end up doing that. Go a week before or stay a week after. Alice will be in Georgia by then. Then I'll be meeting her once I fly back, or stay the week longer. We'll see how we decide to do. But the thing is that I need to stay and go see my sister and see some family over there. I'm also going to be celebrating my 60th birthday on this cruise. January 26, 2025, leaving out of Puerto Rico on the Viva, on an Alice Lugo Studios group cruise, and me, of course. And also get in touch with Mr. Bruce for any information on cabins for this excellent cruise. And I'm hoping that Tinkerbell will give me a surprise on that trip too. Maybe my tree might be there too. Who knows? We'll see who shows up and who will be there too. So wrap it up.
Caribbean Conquest 2025. Hosted by Eddie and Alice Lugo Studios. Out of San Juan, Puerto Rico. Aboard the Norwegian Viva. Ports of call, Aruba, Bonaire, Curaçao, Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, St. Lucia, St. Kitts. Come join us for this great cruise. January 26th, February 2nd, 2025. Contact Bruce at ocean2oceantravel.com.
That's
Oh,
right.
I love that music.
Also, Mr. Tranquilo has made it in. Good morning.
And I would like to let everybody know that me and Alice will be traveling on the NCL Prima coming up this January 26th, also 2024 out of Galveston. And I've been very extremely surprised and very happy to know that the usual suspects will be there with me too. So Jeremy and Cheryl gave me the big surprise a few days ago. And now Mr. Scott will be joining us also. So all 4 or 5 of us I say 5 because Alice will be there too. All 5 of us will be there running around like crazy cats. And I heard that also Cruise Pet will be joining us also.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll definitely be celebrating.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
wait a minute. What was somebody going to tell me about that?
Oh, you got to check your roll call, sir.
Yeah.
Join us.
Will be there too.
Join
He's
us
gonna
on
be
Ship
celebrating.
Day.
Yeah, he's going to be celebrating his 50th birthday. I'll be celebrating my 59. So we'll definitely have some fun. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Nice.
And Matthew
Cruise vet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mike's cool. He actually came down whenever Embarkation Nation was about to take off,
And
we
they
had
went to
dinner
lunch.
together.
Yeah, they went to dinner together.
Yeah. And Matthew Whittington has made it into the chat. Good
morning. And I think
morning.
he's in New Orleans.
Jane Catanese is going to meet us on the 2.0. Today his birthday. So we'll definitely have him to be there too. Also enjoy some time. I'm hoping that Marjorie will meet us there too. We'll see.
Yep.
There'll be an interesting few ships now.
And Scott,
I mean, I have never been on so many. Like, well, let me back up. At the beginning of the restart, because the cruises were so cheap and stuff like that, I had been on a lot of cruises, like bam, 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 bam. But like now, I have been on so many cruises since like August, right? Like I've just been on like one cruise after another. But even like right now, I'm really like jamming them in there, right? So I'm about to get on Maravilla for 5 days. I'm going to be sailing with Bill from Warmstrong Adventures, as well as Mike Clock from Clock Family Adventures.
Have fun.
So we're going to be sailing. Really looking forward to that. Then I'm back from that, and I'm on just a week later. I'm back on Anthem of the Seas, sailing on that, and then I'm back from that. And I'm going to be probably jumping on Maravilla just right after Christmas and sailing that. Then I'm down to Galveston and sailing on the Prima with the usual suspects. And then 2 days, actually 1 day after I get back from the Prima, I'm jumping back on Maravilla with my wife for the Yacht Club experience.
Oh. She's gonna love you for the Yacht Club experience. Oh my God.
Yep. The problem is she keeps telling me, she's like, I am just so afraid that I will never be able to cruise any other experience ever again. She's like, it's gonna ruin me for steerage.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's true.
Hey.
Yeah. If he makes it.
Well, that's because I'm running into flight issues, right? So I've already had my flights booked for this Prima cruise, but now Southwest is like really, just making it crazy, changing my flight times and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to just scrap the flight, the Southwest flight, and go back at it again and try to find a different flight out of Houston. So
Yeah, we've done United and American.
And Delta.
Whenever Southwest messes up, because we love Southwest.
Right.
Whenever Southwest messes up, but then
they've really messed up with me. Like initially they changed my outbound, my flight from here to Houston just by an hour. And obviously I didn't love that, but it was doable.
Right.
But now they I already had a very late flight, in my opinion, out of Houston, like 3:30 in the afternoon. Giving me plenty of time to get from Galveston to the airport.
Right.
And then at around 4 o'clock in the morning, they sent me an email saying, now we're going to move that from 3:30 in the afternoon to 7 o'clock at night.
No, that's sitting around in the airport.
And so I wouldn't be getting back in here to the Northeast until, close to midnight. I probably wouldn't be home until, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I literally have to go the very next day up to New York to sail on Maravilla. So not going to happen. So I'm just going to have to go back at the flights again, and I'll probably have to fly on a different airline and out of a different airport, probably the Bush airport rather than Hobby.
Bush,
Bush has a lot more airlines to choose from.
I know Bush is the bigger airport, right?
Yeah.
Nitty
and JT have made it in. Good morning.
Yes.
Also, I'm not I'm not collaborating yet, but I heard comments and remarks that maybe June and Brady, Scott from the Controversial Cruising, who's their nephew, and maybe Bill and Rendacita might be meeting us on the 2.0.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Not
wonderful.
sure yet, so we'll find out eventually.
I would like to meet Renacita. She's in everybody's chat. I would like to meet her.
Yep.
Yes. She was on an earlier show. I haven't seen her today, but she was earlier in my morning show. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. I just gotta keep reminding her. And Eddie, I can't make the 2.0 because I'm hooking up with your guy friends. Okay.
I was, yeah.
I have no idea what that means, but okay.
That's what it
Oh,
says.
and John and Brady says we are. Woohoo! All right.
Oh, welcome.
Nice.
All right.
You're
Very
going to
nice.
be cruising with all of us.
So that's on 2.0 though, right? That's
Yes.
2.0, yeah.
2.0, yes. Hasselbeck's will be there too. Tinkerbell's gonna be there too. Wow.
You know, there's nothing better than booking a cruise that you don't have to wait a year to go on.
Yes.
Right.
And we
Learn
don't
the
have to
lesson,
be here.
people. Learn the lesson. Book and go. Book and go. Book and
Book
go.
and go. Book and go. That's what
That's
I like
why.
to do.
No, the sales that I like to hear are the pack and go rate code PUG on Carnival, and yeah, that's the one I like right there. We got hooked into one of those. It was a 4-day for like $800, everything included, and we couldn't pass it up. So much so that we booked it a while on
On the
board the
ship,
Vista.
yeah.
So in answer to your question, Rob, sometimes you don't have to wait until you get off of the cruise that you're currently on. Matter of fact, with other cruise lines, Royal Caribbean especially, and NCL, you can go to a desk called Cruise Next, or what's the other one called?
On Royal Caribbean, it's called Next Cruise.
Next Cruise.
Yeah.
And you can purchase, you can actually deposit your next booking. They really don't care what booking it is. It's just that you put down a deposit and you have to sail within a year or, you know, something like that. But yeah, you get severe discounts.
Yeah.
Okay. And added onboard credit and perks if you book your cruise while you're on your current one.
And what Royal took it, they changed it up a little bit. I think either right before the restart or right after. But anyway, in addition to all that, you get the reduced deposit and onboard credit.
Mm-hmm.
And the onboard credit, now most people, I think, take the onboard credit for whatever that future cruise is. But believe it or not, you can actually take the onboard credit right there on that cruise that you're on. But what they've also done is they've done this thing where they create this booking and it's kind of like an open blank booking. They create it, you get a booking number, you put the reduced deposit down on it, and then it's kind of like an open booking, and you have 45 days to like pick the ship, pick the sailing that you want to add that on. It's this kind of like a locked in, indecisive kind of thing, right? So it's nice that you can come home, you know, and do some looking around. And if you're working with a travel agent, you know, you can come home and, you know, and talk with your travel agent or whatever about, you know, cruise possibilities. And then you can just create that, put that into that booking, and then it's locked in. So you don't even really have to decide what cruise you want to go on until you do that. And what a lot of people don't know either is, even though Carnival does not have any kind of desk or any kind of department like this, if you are on a Carnival ship and you're connected to their Wi-Fi and you do not need the internet package,
right?
Okay, there is a difference. You can connect to their Wi-Fi without having the internet package. You just, you know, if you're connected to their Wi-Fi without the internet, you can only get to Carnival's website.
That's it.
And a few of the airlines' websites.
Right.
And that's it. You can't get to anything else. But if you're on the ship and you're connected to their Wi-Fi and you go to this specific website on that ship, you can book a cruise, a future cruise on Carnival for a special price, like a discount and a reduced deposit and everything else. So it's kind of the same thing, only you do it on your own. And unfortunately, Carnival does not advertise it.
Nope.
I have never been on a Carnival ship where I have seen any kind of signage or any kind of literature that directs or points people to that, but it does exist and you can do it. So, that's another option for you when you're on a Carnival ship.
That's right.
Welcome Pickles onto the show, ladies and gentlemen. Pickles has made it into the panel. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, baby.
And let's see.
And Mike and Rihanna, I can't wait to meet you guys either, because it's going to be hilarious to see you hang out with these three guys right here. I don't know if you drink or whatever.
No, I don't think they do. But I can't wait to me and Jeremy grab him by the legs and throw him overboard. And he hear him screaming, "No,
no!"
That's fake news, ladies and gentlemen. That is fake news. We will not be doing that.
You will not be doing that, huh?
No.
I'll pick him up myself. And
I don't want to end up on Tony's cruise news.
Right. Right.
God forbid.
Right. YouTubers.
Yeah, right. And let's see. Eddie, I know that people have been emailing and the schedule has been going crazy, but who do we have so far today after us?
Well, following us will be A Moment in the World with Mr. Jarium, Bright Side at 11 a.m. Eastern. 1 p.m. this afternoon will be Arnitex Premiere, and also the Hawkins Family Adventures. I know that at 7 o'clock tonight, Traveling with Tinkerbell will be on tonight at 7 p.m. I believe that at 6, maybe Destination Fun might be having a live or something today. We'll see. 9 p.m. it's Mr. Ocean Travel Bruce. I know that after 8 p.m. tonight, the Butt Files will have a live. All depends on when Joe gets home. So they'll be live tonight, maybe between 8 or 9. And closing the night will be Tiffany Peacock, Blues Big City Adventures at 9 p.m. tonight.
Nice.
And by the way, I wanted to remind everyone that Traveling with Tinkerbell will be on tonight at 7. Okay. Did everybody get that? Traveling with Tinkerbell will be on tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern.
You got to play the sound to complete that, good sir. There we go. Now I think they got it.
Across the Waves.
Tomorrow.
Across the Waves is tomorrow, Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
So today is really Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. We went over that a while ago.
I understand that, but what I'm saying to y'all,
today is Pepperoni Pizza Day.
Oh, I love pepperoni pizza.
Yep. Hang on, let me put some tacos in the chat.
Somebody's doing a shower.
Yeah. Look at him.
Somebody's taking a bath.
Yep.
Oh, hey, wait. I forgot to tell everyone. Traveling with Tinkerbell is on tonight at 7 Eastern.
Okay.
Write it down, please.
Yes.
Write it down.
Make note of it. Hit the notification bell.
And it's Taco Tuesday. Also.
We got to get tacos.
Thank you for those tacos. Cruising is fun anytime.
Okay.
Yum.
Texas.
So it's really not me going crazy. It's you writing me in these things because, oh my God, I'm so confused.
Mr. Tranquilo
I'm so confused.
says, I like pizza and wine and ice cream.
Yum.
I just like ice cream. I like sangria now that Scott has turned me into an alcoholic. I like what is that? Sangria.
Sangria
is
a wonderful thing.
Yep.
Can we go get
and talking about ice cream, the premium has some nice flavors in it, and it's free.
Well, that'll work.
I love ice cream on the
NCL.
Whichever kid you're bringing, they're gonna have fun.
NCL I heard was different on everything. So yeah, but stay tuned. That's all I can say.
Yeah, stay tuned because you know what? I'm gonna follow. I'm telling you, I said it in the beginning of the show, and I'm gonna say it at the end of the show. I am going to follow these three men around like I'm the paparazzi.
So like on Royal Caribbean and MSC, you do not serve your. I mean, the ice cream is free, but you do not serve yourself,
right?
Like you do on Carnival. And I would like to see Carnival do that.
No, there is machines in NCL that you do go up there and do the either the bowl or the cone, which is the typical strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. But there's also a section where they scoop it up and give it to you either a cup or a cone, whatever ice cream you want. So
So Journeys with June and Brady said sangria on Venezia was way too sweet. So when I was on Venezia, I got a glass of sangria one night from I'm trying to remember this bar that was in Ocean Plaza.
Bolero?
It's not Ocean Plaza, but it's basically where Ocean Plaza is on a Vista ship because Venezia is a Vista ship. So I got this, and it was like not a traditional standard red sangria, and it was really, really sweet.
Yep. And we got a donation of fresh fruit. Thank you for those pineapples, Tinkerbell.
Oh, hey, did you know that Traveling with Tinkerbell is on tonight at 7 Eastern?
Yes, because Rob said 8 EST, right? Thank you for clearing that up.
Yes, 7 p.m. tonight.
Okay, and Mr. Tranquilo says, wow, sangria, very explosive and dangerous. It seems like fruit juice, but you understand when you drink too much. Nice taste, though.
It's a nice taste. I love it. It's
Y para las personas que hablan español, esta noche a las 7 de la noche, Standard Time, va a estar el Corriendo con Tinkerbell a las 7 de la noche hoy.
That's right.
Hey, I know Tinkerbell understood every single word of it.
She's gonna hate us.
Right. She's going
to snap. We got some fairies flying in.
Tonight we're getting cursed out.
Yep.
Right. She's going to be throwing stuff at y'all.
Yep. Well, thank you everybody so much for coming in. We definitely appreciate your ongoing support for the show and also for our channels. For the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for returning on a daily basis to check out the shenanigans in the news.
Yes.
Hold on. Mike Arana says here, I'm getting the ice cream package on the Paradise. What is that?
Yeah,
what do you mean an ice cream package?
Yeah, what is the ice cream package?
Now, there's no such animal. You walk up to a machine and you put it in a cone or a cup.
It's free.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a little walk-by station.
Walk by. And you know,
Gracias, Mr. Tranquilo.
And to talk about what Scott did before we leave, there was a little boy. We were standing in line, and there was a little boy. He wasn't little. He was about 10 or 11, and he putting it as tall as he could, the ice cream on the cone. And guess what? It fell over. Yeah, it fell over. It fell. And
gravity.
Somebody with us gave him a cup to put it in.
Yeah, put it in a cup.
Yeah.
But yeah, Miss T says, I like this ice cream package. Sounds so inviting. I mean, I imagine Royal, they were talking about charging for the ice cream before, or they were, or cooking.
Well, Royal had on some Royal ships, there is like a small like Ben and Jerry's, option. Like it's kind of Cafe Promenade has like some specialty coffees and a few flavors of Ben and Jerry's and stuff. Obviously that they charge for that. But, I don't think they sell much of it because you can go up there to the Lido and get, the free soft serve. So
yeah, and then check this out. We have an actual Ben and Jerry's here on the island, and I never told you guys about this. We had never been there, but right before the cruise that we just went on, we walked in there and we both got a large shake. A large shake at Ben and Jerry's is $9, even here on the island. I didn't know that. I mean, I saw it, but then my eyes were like, nah, that can't be. They need to update their sign or something. But yeah, it's true. $9.
Well, there's in the Prima, there's Cockles, which is mostly shakes and ice creams and all that, expensive stuff. And it is a little expensive for my taste.
Yeah.
But it's some good stuff.
Oh, that sucker was good.
My first sailing on Mardi Gras was, the third sailing right after the restart. But then my wife and I went back on Mardi Gras that following April. And when we went on, we went under, we had the Cheers package, right? So we ended up booking it, and the Cheers package option, the option where Cheers is actually built into the rate code, actually ended up being cheaper for us. So we rebooked it. We reworked it to that, and we went on. And since we had that package, we would go to Java Blue and get the milkshakes.
Yeah.
Right. Because it was included. And so we really had a lot of extras on that one, and it was all good. I don't know that I would necessarily pay for that, just that stuff. But if you got the drink package, go for it, because it was all really, really, really good.
Yeah, we got
snap. Midlife Travels has made it into the chat. Good morning.
Good morning. And Mayhem and Miracles is also here.
Oh, yeah, Mayhem and Miracles.
Hey, lady.
Hey.
Hi.
And we are about to get out of here for today. And we will see you right back here tomorrow morning, same channels and same time.
Oh, don't forget, Traveling with Tinkerbell is on tonight at 7 Eastern.
That's right, yeah.
And Mayhem, give Eddie your schedule.
Live schedule.
Your live schedule, because she goes in on 11 or 12 every day.
Okay, and what's that email, Eddie?
Eddie Lugo Studios at gmail.com. Send your live premieres, or if you have any set for videos during the week, send it to me on Sundays so I could let everybody know during the week. So as soon as you hear
that, Tinkerbell, send an email to Eddie and let him know when you're on.
That's right. Yes.
She's gonna get y'all.
But in the meantime, it's 7 p.m. Eastern
tonight. Tonight.
All right.
Live every day.
Viajando con Tinkerbell.
Mayhem just put it in the chat. She
Yeah.
just put it in the chat. Live every day at 12.
Monday through Friday, 12 noon.
12
Eastern.
noon.
Eastern Standard Time.
It's Eastern. And she can do it by herself. She does it by herself.
Yep.
Yes.
All righty, guys. Everybody hit the like button on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, we love you and good morning.
Good morning.
Bye.
Bye.